So hello, my name is Tyler Whitmore, and I was a volunteer at the Central Texas Food Bank. The Central Texas Food Bank serves meals to 46,000 people a week, 16,000 of which are children, and the food bank actually only has 100 staff members, so they really rely on volunteers in order to really keep providing food to people who are really in need of it the most. So today we're going to talk about how the food bank works exactly, the impact that the food bank has had, and exactly how you can get involved. I'd ask if you had any questions, or just hold them to the end. So with that, let's begin. So how exactly the food bank works. The Central Texas Food Bank provides free food and knowledge on how to get low-cost eating and low-cost food to families in need. And they also help out families who qualify for federal assistance and make food more affordable for other charitable organizations. They also have, so this starts with ordinary people just like us, like you and I, their own corporate partners, local farms and retailers who all donate their own food, time, and money. And the food that's all donated is packaged at a warehouse by volunteers and then distributed through their partner agencies, social services, or the food bank also has their own mobile food pantry, which goes around 21 different counties in Texas, providing food to those in need. So they also have their own assistance programs, which provides disaster relief. Another example would be the Summer Food Service Program, which provides food to children while they're outside of school when they don't have the food in schools. And then the Healthy Options for Elderly Program, which, as the name says, just provides healthy options for elderly, those over the age of 55. So through this, the impact the food bank has is actually really astonishing. In the first year that it was operating, 1982, they provided 330 pounds worth of food. And now, through all their growth, actually last year they provided 38 million pounds of food to all those in need. Again, I said they've operated in 21 different counties, and because we're in Texas, that's actually twice the size of the state of Massachusetts. And they don't only help just the poor or unemployed, but also the hardworking families who really don't know where their next meal is going to come from, which is something that we take for granted. So in Texas, 23% of children under 18 and 16% of the entire population live below the poverty line, which totals about 4 million people who don't really have a stable source of food and really rely on this food bank in order to just function and keep their families supported. So there's many ways that you can get involved. Firstly, and most easy, you can just donate money. Now, since this food bank only has a staff of 100 and relies on volunteers, they're able to make $1 provide 4 meals to those in need, which none of us would be able to even provide one meal for ourselves for $1. So anything that you could donate, honestly, is going to be a very worthwhile investment. But you don't only have to donate through money. Obviously, you can donate food or time. On the handout that I provided a list of what really is requested the most and a phone number that you can call directly to provide donations. So again, the staff is only 100, so it really depends on volunteers. Now, when I volunteered, there was only about a group of 30 of us there, and we worked for 3 hours. And I volunteered in the warehouse, so we were just packaging food and everything. And at the end of the day, they told us that just the 30 of us for 3 hours working actually helped to provide 4,025 meals that would be distributed later that day through the mobile food pantry. So really, just a small amount of your time, it really goes a long way to all those in need. But you don't only have to volunteer at the warehouse. They have volunteers in the kitchen, volunteering at the mobile food pantry again, the garden, or even as a nutrition educator, just helping people learn how to really stretch their money, get the most and healthiest options for themselves. So it only takes a few minutes online in order to sign up, and the benefits are really worth the time on your investment. So today we talked about how the food bank works, the impact that the food bank has, and how you can get involved. So I hope I'll see you guys out there volunteering and giving your time while I continue to show my support. Thank you. You guys have any questions?